We'll be celebrating our 40th annual meeting right here in Daytona Beach. The meeting evolved from Cocoa Beach 39 years ago, where we had our first meeting with about 30 or 35 people in the small Ramada Inn. And since that time, we've grown to where we are today, on the order of, say, 1,200, 1,300 people attending, 50% of which have come from international countries. Back in the mid-70s was kind of an exciting time for advanced ceramics and materials and composites in general. Well, we're right in the kind of at the end of the first major impact of space travel, where the space shuttle was just beginning to emerge as a routine way of getting into space. Well, to make those things happen for that shuttle, you needed advanced ceramics, advanced composite materials. The reason why we chose Cocoa Beach was because it was close to NASA. Among others, 4 of us that started the meeting in Cocoa Beach at that time. One was myself, Jim McCauley. I was working for the Army in the Army's Research Center in Watertown, Mass. Dr. John Buckley was working as an advanced materials scientist in NASA Langley. Professor Jim Muller was head of ceramics at the University of Washington and had major work going on for NASA. And Mr. Jerome Persh, who was the Director of Materials and Structures for the Department of Defense. In that first meeting, we actually only had about 30 people. We all sat at the same table and we tried to decide, are we going to continue this? And how are we going to do that? We had to start slowly, we had to stick with it, and we had to have confidence that what we're doing was correct. We're looking at ceramic matrix composites, metal matrix composites, and carbon composites, all very high performance structural materials. The Army at that time was looking at very high performance structural ceramics to incorporate into turbine engines to increase their performance. Dr. Jim Muller and Dr. John Buckley were interested in materials to help improve the space shuttle tiles, the thermal tiles that were made out of silica. As time evolved in Cocoa Beach, the meeting got larger, but there was a couple of bumps in the road early on where we went from 39 people to 35, then went back up to 30. And so there was some times where we say, is it right? We outgrew Cocoa Beach. We come to this hotel because of the venue, the meeting rooms, the sleeping rooms, and so forth. And it's just a wonderful venue for this meeting. From an international standpoint, this is the focal point for structural engineering ceramics in the United States and in the world.